What's happened for us really since the fires started, the floods and now coronavirus, is that we've had a cumulative impact on us regarding threat. And what people are responding to is perceived threat. They don't really know whether they are going to be affected by coronavirus. When the fires were here, it was the same sort of thing. So people are having to prepare constantly, and there is an accumulative effect on people, and that impacts on our anxiety quite a deal, particularly if we can't see the end in sight and there's not a chance for recovery in between each of these events. I think what's really important for people is that they adhere to the information that's been given to them. And that means cleaning their hands regularly, being a little bit more conscious about their activities and how they're engaging with other people, because that gives you power back. You feel, oh yes, I'm actually doing something here to protect myself and my loved ones and my friends and colleagues. I think what is important for parents to do is to answer children's questions, but for themselves to reflect calm. So if they stay calm in their answers to their children are going to emulate that calm. To explain to them that being anxious in such situations is a normal response to abnormal events, and it's nothing to be frightened of. Any of us that have been receiving treatment and are in contact with a psychologist or a psychiatrist or their GP over any other aspects of their lives, keep that up. There may be changes, of course. Surgeries may now be remotely tapping in with their clients, but it's important that you continue to look after yourself. For others, if you feel uncertain about how you're reacting to this crisis, make sure you also make contact with your GP or somebody out there to whom you can talk about your reactions. Panic buying. Panic buying is an unusual phenomenon. We've not really been in situations probably since the war where people have had rations, where people haven't been able to get things. It's about uncertainty again and self-survival. So what happens is people think about self first and then think about others. But of course in these situations it's causing difficulty for many other people. I do think that if we take time after this is over to look at the lessons learned, there will be many things that we may do differently within our society in the future. Many people who are exposed to a traumatic event often think that they should get over that and go back to who they were. We are never going to be the same after this. We're going to be people who have lived our lives as they were, with a new chapter in our book now, whether it be the fires, the floods and the corona story. So I think what people could benefit from is recognising that for most of us, growth out of adversity is an absolute positive thing that can come from these sorts of experiences. We usually grow and become better people and contribute in many positive ways to our society.